Well, you haven't seen this thing for a little while, guys. Last time we showed you this, we surprised Nav with his new touring vehicle.
Here it is.
Don't start. I'm not going electric.
Why not?
The 76 Series LandCruiser.
I mean, straight out the bat, it's a good car. You can't get that off my freaking car.
At the moment, it is completely bog stock. And well, this thing needs to be a full touring machine. So it's gonna need some serious attention.
This is my 5th Bullbar from these guys.
On this episode, that's exactly what we're gonna do to it.
I just drove 5 hours for the very first modification on the mighty 76 Series. It's not going to look like this when it comes out, but she's going in at the moment. And we are out here at Gundawindi. That might give away where we are. We are at no other, guys, than BSF 4x4. This is my 5th Bullbar from these guys. Can you believe? Bullbar, scrubbies, steps. They're about to go on. They're just putting the car around the corner now. We literally drove straight out here. And these guys are quick too. They do not muck around. You're talking 45 minutes to an hour, bang, done. We've fallen in love with this setup. It's practical, tough, it looks good. And look, by the time we put the rest of the components on this vehicle, I do sort of believe you want a little bit of a lift and some slightly larger tires to make it all tie in. It's a very tough looking front end, and in my opinion, those couple of other bits added in. But here we go. Chief Engineer.
Back again.
How you going? Can you believe this is number 5?
You're back again. Another one. Must be good.
Can't help myself. So pretty crazy, guys. On the drive out here, we've seen 11 bars in total just on the way here. That's about 75% of the bull bars between Brisbane and bloody Gundawindi. It's crazy. As soon as we got within 2-3 hours, they just dominate. They're absolutely everywhere. It makes sense. Too many people, I think, have forgotten practicality. All you bloody cowboys in Brisbane cruising around with all your pretty bull bars on, you hit one roo and, well, there's the front end of your car gone. No good. Right, well, it hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. The boys have got the front bar going on. The side step brackets are on. They'll be going on next. Mate, like, they're quicker than a V8 supercar team out here. Stop the clock. 44 minutes done and dusted. We got the Runva winch up front, the big bull bar, scrubbies, and the steps. Now, in all seriousness, I really didn't have any other choice. After we built that Sandy one, I've been dying to have my own BSF bar in the fleet, and now we finally got it. We're gonna have some spotties go on the front. Obviously, we got wheels, tires, suspension, rooftop, full back end fit out. We're even putting a sneaky new bonnet on this thing. I cannot wait to show you, but that's it for here. 5-hour run out, 45 minutes. The boys have absolutely knocked it out of the park, and I finally have my own BSF bar. How bloody good. Built in the country, for country conditions, guys. Practical, tough as nails, and well, it looks hot. So, put a link in the description. You can go over and check out their full range. Big shout out to the boys. Time for a 5-hour drive home. Let's go. We need to go and get an exhaust on this thing. Still doesn't sound like a V8.
Well, guys, as you know, EC Off-Road, they're going to be the backbone of this build. I think we're up to 15 builds with them now, almost a decade of building cars, and this one, it's going to be no different. It's going to be at EC and then bouncing between specialty shops and then straight back to EC to have everything tied together. Righto, bull bar's back on. We've got a lot of gear sat here ready to go,
ready
mate.
to go, yeah.
There's a fair bit on this build,
She's going to be a bit tight, as they always are with you, but, you know, whatever. So
GVM upgrade.
Yep, organised.
We got all the lighting to go on.
Yep.
We've got a lot of new Red Arc gear going in.
All the new Red Arc stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty excited to get our hands on that. Obviously, MSA, they're coming to us doing all the stuff. Side mirrors, drawers, the cargo barriers, the slides, the fridge slide, all of that stuff. Their whole catalogue, happy days.
There you go, he's all over it. So basically, guys, what you guys don't see is we come in, we sit down with the team, and we built this car like months ago.
Yeah.
On paper. So I sort of knew what it was going to look like. We sat down, went back and forwards. These guys sourced everything for me, and now it's just tick and flick and let the boys rip in.
Yeah, same as what we always do, just wait for the parts to roll in and hit the ground running when the car gets here.
Which is bloody handy. So, righto, the boys have got a fair bit of work ahead of them.
let's get stuck in.
Let's do it.
Well, this is one truck you're not going to have to build, guys. The Ford Bronco. I've dreamt of having one of these in my shed since I was a kid. And I can tell you, I'm taking this thing for a couple of sneaky coffee runs. But right now, you know the drill. If you support us, we support you guys. Buy anything from the online store, guys, and you will have entries into winning the Bronco. If you are a dream member of ours, 1, you're a legend, and 2, you're automatically in the draw. So stay tuned this month, because someone will win this absolute weapon. And if you don't want it, well, I'll take it. That's for damn sure. Now, this is something we toyed with doing, and we thought, why not? It's going to really future-proof this vehicle. We went to the team at Dwiz for some serious engineering to go underneath the new 76. New front and rear diff housings. We've taken it one step further. This might not be the most glamorous part of the build, but it is really setting the foundations up to make one hell of a tourer.
Righto guys, I'm here at Dwiz diff housings. You can see behind me, the 76 is out of the workshop. Took me about 4.5 hours to get up here today, and the boys were not going to wait around for me to come and film and show you guys the car getting done. So this is my first time seeing it and going to be driving it with the new diffs in it, so I'm very excited. And yeah, we'll see you at EC. You. My favourite part of any build is this, getting the BFs wrapped on the ROHs and putting them on the car. As you can see, Mr. 76, well, it skipped leg day.
Just you wait till you see these rims.
There's a problem, mate. There's a very, very big problem. This and the LandCruiser currently looks like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do.
We're going to fix that. Give that a kick in front.
Ready?
Let's see how we fix the problem. Oh,
that was perfect.
oh, that's not a bad roll.
Look at that.
That's not a bad roll.
Let's go.
So, colour and style, you wouldn't read about it. We've gone with Assaults. They're my favourite wheel on a LandCruiser. Guys, we've gone the black with the graphite face.
I love it.
It's like perfect.
Chrome probably would have popped a little bit too much. It probably would have been a little bit much. So keeping it like sleek, with the graphite and the black,
ties
in. Tie in well.
We've got no chrome on this car.
Nah.
We've got one little strip. Even the chrome door handles we've deleted and gone with brushed black finish. So, and I tell you what, we were this close.
Yeah, we're tossing and turning, but now we've smoked out, you know, the indicators and the tail lights and stuff. Just chrome would have been, it would have stood out.
It wasn't going to tie in because we were nearly going to do those wheels, polished stainless snorkel.
True.
We were going to do a bit of a Alpha 79 build, but we wanted that real harsh looking black and grey, and I think these set it off. So here's some we prepared earlier. Boom!
Everyone knows what it looks like changing tyres, so...
Yes!
God.
Holy, that looks good. One thing you will notice is we've got a really nice poke on the rear, and that is all because of the Dwiz diffs. Now, while I was away, guys, the Dwiz diffs got done. We're going to chuck it up on a hoist. I want to give you a better look, but if you're going to fix a cruiser, you fix it properly.
You do.
And we have fixed it properly.
Wheel spacers, big offset wheels, nah. Don't waste your time.
In the bin.
Yeah.
Dino has actually rebuilt his, he's got a whole new 79 facelift that you'll see this year in the series, and he's done exactly this.
Oh, he did it as well?
Yeah.
Good.
Shout out to Dino. I did steal the idea from Dino. Yeah, because it just looks so good. Gives you that wide stance, and the 76, she's such a little nugget. Wheels and tyres, I don't know anything else that I get this excited for. Wheels and tyres, changes the whole look of the car. Let me know in the comments, and I'll give you a $200 Explore Life voucher. We'll pick a random winner. What is the favourite modification you do to your car? Let me know. It might be exhaust. That's another, that's a big one. What's your favourite modification, Thomas?
Mine's probably a Barra conversion.
Oh, just a whole new motor and exhaust and okay, fair. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Let us know in the comments what your favourite is, and you can get on there. You can get shopping. You can go buy some of the new hats or new shirts. All the winter gear's just dropped, guys, actually. Tommy's actually... You got the new quarter zip.
I'm really bad for this, wearing nice clothes in the shed, but yes, I'm wearing the brand new quarter zip.
Every single time he gets new items of clothing, he ends up bloody changing tyres or something.
Pretty bad.
Oh, those diffs are sick.
Yeah, actually, you get a good look at them.
Yeah, I know. It's frothing. They're all dirty. I'm going to show you when they're clean and pretty. But, yeah, right, let's roll them on. So, just to clarify, while we are here, guys, and you're going, how are you putting these big tyres on? This is all a GVM upgrade from EC Off-Road. So if you're looking to do GVM upgrades for any of your vehicles, from Hiluxes, Rangers, 70s, Patrols, your big F trucks, your Rams, go down to EC Off-Road. They will have a solution for you. This one allows us to do 35s with a 3-inch lift. And then we've got a separate certification for the Dwiz diffs. They're all engineered as well. So you a beauty. Want to go up more?
Yeah, just a touch.
Copy on the going up.
Pump.
One pump. That's all Tommy's good for.
Time to really kick this build up a notch. We're back down at Elias's 316 engineering, guys.
He's got the 76 is getting tuned at the moment. He's installing the Just Autos tune for us. I'm very, very keen to hear.
This truck is going to get a couple of shiny new 316 parts. Plus, we're actually going to put the King suspension here while we've got it on the hoist. When it rolls out of here, she's going to be a completely different animal. Righto, guys, we're back with another update, and there has been plenty going on in the background. Now, I'm going to have to give you another full walkthrough. There's a whole rear bar on, there's drawers on, there's fridges, there's 12 volt, there's so much been happening. Now, something that did get done pretty early on, I got Todd from Dwiz Diffs here, mate. Tommy actually picked this up for me and shot a bit of content up there while we were away, but there's one major issue with all 70 series LandCruisers, and you guys obviously solved that problem, and then on this truck we've taken it even one step further. But give us a little rundown, mate. Who are you, what's going on, and how did sort of Dwiz all come about?
Thanks a lot, Matt. My name's Todd. I'm the sales manager of Dwiz Diff Housings. We've been going full-time, selling to the public since about 2018. The main reason really why we first had to start designing stronger housings is because we ran a four-wheel drive hire company on Fraser Island for 30 plus years.
Yep.
And we just constantly had backpackers flying over the creeks, 80 k's an hour,
Yeah.
slamming down, and just all that downward impact would basically banana the diffs.
Yeah.
And we were going through approximately 3 factory diff housings a month in the fleet. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
It's impressive, yeah.
I've actually personally bent and snapped a 76 rear diff housing, so I've got first-hand experience.
How's your back?
These were a must for this vehicle. Obviously, the last 76 I've owned and toured with, I broke one. So I that was one of the things that were on our list, and obviously it's a pretty big issue.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. And our bread and butter, our main product is the rear track correction, because obviously the 70 series, as everyone knows, comes out with that narrower width. Simply by changing that rear track and doing the rear track housing will give you that matching width and give you a better steering and handling, having that combined the same wheel track for once.
And it's almost a bit of a must. Even off-road guys, you'll notice, anyone who hasn't fixed the track correction, they're popping wheels left, right and centre. It's sort of scary to watch. Dino would pop wheels twice as much. So obviously, mate, that's something you offer for the full 70 series range. Why don't you run us through what that actually entails?
So the factory front axle rating's 1480. So then when you combine it with our rear at 3020, we'll then give you a combined axle load rating of 4500. So that means it can be used in any GVM up to 4500. So load rating, stronger. We have upgraded axles, so much stronger axles in factory. We've also got the high clearance plate system in there too, so it gives you greater ground clearance underneath your leaf springs. We manufacture those obviously up in Harvey Bay at our factory. I've obviously seen this car here and then did a little bit of work to it and get these flash axles in there. So you will notice this one has 2 of our axles, so a front and a rear. We've actually, with this vehicle, changed the entire track width. So what we've done is we've replaced not only the factory non-corrected housing, but we've also swapped the factory front axle. Okay, so what we've then done is we've widened out the original LandCruiser wheel track, 50mm change in the housings on the vehicle. So
that's the legal limit that you're allowed to actually widen a vehicle.
That's right, yeah.
No more than 50mm, right?
That's right, yeah.
And yet Toyota sell you a factory vehicle with 100mm difference.
Correct, yeah.
Which is pretty wild. I don't know how they get away with it. They obviously get away with it because they're a big dog and they're a tight ass. And the only reason, for anyone at home who isn't really aware, the reason they widened that front axle was to fit the V8 in. And so they went, oh, well, we'll widen the front to fit the motor. Don't worry about the rear. Otherwise, they're going to have to change more components and it costs them more money. But, mate, there's a couple of things I really liked. Obviously, the wider that footprint that you have on a vehicle off-road, the better. The 70s are already naturally very skinny.
Yeah.
The stance and the look that you get with that wider track looks incredible. But what are the other features of sort of widening that front diff out?
Well, definitely steering and handling. Like, you'll notice a difference straight away when you jump in the car. Widening out the wheel track, it just makes it drive more like a go-kart, and it gives you a tighter steering. The upgraded axles in there obviously also too, to accommodate with that extra width. Wide stance rear housing with chromoly rear axles, and that's to suit the e-locker also too, so your factory e-locker will still work with this kit.
Yep.
And then also too, you have the high clearance plates, your little handbrake extensions, everything to get it into the vehicle.
Yep.
And then also too in the front, you'll have the upgraded housing. So this one here is 1850 load rating. So the factory one's 1480.
Yep.
360 kilos heavier load rated, having the stronger housing and the extra width that we have. You won't see them obviously here, but we've also include upgraded 4340 front chrome molly axle shafts in there too. So these are a really good package. We've got military customers overseas that use this package for heavily weighted vehicles off-road to maintain stability, which is really important. It still uses all your Toyota parts, so your seals, gaskets, all of those things are still Toyota, so you're not reinventing the wheel or anything like that.
There you go, guys. Not only is the car going to look better, but better handling, better turning circle, upgraded axle weight, which means all this Bullbar winch and all the other accessories, the rooftop tent. We're actually properly fixing the issue to account for that extra weight. We fixed the nightmare that is the track correction in the back end. Now, people do wheel spaces and different offset wheels, but if you want it done properly, this is definitely the solution for you. Mate, I'm excited to get this thing out and wheel it. This is my 6th LandCruiser, I believe, so they're renowned for popping wheels, and I just can't wait to see what that little bit of extra stance gives me.
Yeah.
Driving it straight away, you notice it. Like coming and whipping through roundabouts on the way here, I was just like, holy, it just feels like a different beast. Maybe a little bit more like driving a 200 than driving a 70 when you're sort of rocking all over the joint, especially once we add that extra weight up on top with the rooftop. 76s can be very boaty, and I think this is going to definitely take a lot of the boatiness out of it. Mate, we're excited. There's no mucking around our first trip. It's probably about 8,000 kilometres up through the Gulf and up into Arnhem Land.
Great.
We'll definitely put this thing to the test.
Yeah, mate, I hope you really do, and I'll be excited to watch the episode for it and see the orange badge there covered in mud and everything. So, well,
Nav is driving this one too, mate. So the upgraded axles were an absolute bust. He's a bit rough on the gear, the old country fella. If you own a 70, guys, maybe that's a little bit of information that you didn't really understand. If you do have a 70 and you want to fix that track correction, make sure you get onto the team. And if you're running around in a 76 or 78, now you know that it's only that 2100 rear axle rating. By the time you put the bigger wheels, you chuck the rear bar on, 2 spares, drawers, all your extra fuel tank as well if you put the long range tank, and then you got the rooftop tent. There's a good chance that your rear axle loads are actually overweight. You don't want to do what I did and be halfway up the tonne in the middle of nowhere on the side of the road with a cracked diff. Preventative maintenance is always the best option, guys. So, mate, really stoked to be working with you and the team at Dwiz.
Yeah.
I think now we've slightly nav-proofed it. So, mate, thanks very much. We're excited to get out there.
Can't wait to see it.
Good on you guys. We'll put the link to Dwiz website down in the description. You can get over there and go and check out all their products. But let's rip in. There's plenty more getting done in the shop today.
Righto guys, next stop, up to me good mate Dino's at the Bush Company. We're gonna try and keep it as lightweight as we can with Dino's new lightweight rooftop tent. You know we don't use anything but the best, and the Bush Company is still the best in the game, guys. So we're gonna head straight up there now, and we're gonna let Dino work his magic.
Righto, so today in the workshop, we're actually having Nav's 76. It is running beautifully. The exhaust is in, it's stunning. So this rig is coming out nice. Now, I've got the boys in the background. We've got Stu over here on the tools, smashing it out. We are absolutely rushed. Typical Explore lifestyle. Bush Company gets to do the last mods. It's all good, matey, we forgive you, it's okay. What we do have going on, Navs, after all these years of you being on the swag, mate, on the ground, you're actually getting upgraded. Not only do you get an upgraded 76 to drive around in, you do get to have the new LX27 Gen 2 rooftop tent. Now the coolest thing is, mate, this is the OG. The first tent getting fitted in Australia is going onto this vehicle. It's gonna be a stunner. I'll take you through it a little bit later on. In the meantime, we're going to knuckle down on tools. We've got Jess on this side. There's Jess smashing it out. So wedge tail rack going on top of the 76. We do find with wedge tail, they are load rated. It is going to be a really good combination. What I really do like about it, as you can see, is the size of that full length rail. So instead of having individual feet coming down, that is acting as a weight disbursement across the whole length of the vehicle. Getting a 200 watt lightweight solar panel. So we're popping that on the front of the tent over there with 3 additional load bars. That way, Navs, you'll be able to load your fishing rods or a kayak or something on the top, mate. Happy days, and still strap them down. So you've got the M8 slots there. We've got the all full easy slots all the way on the Bush Company tents. These little half-foot brackets just allow the panel, as you can see there, to have the perfect amount of breathing room. One big trick that the guys do, which I reckon is a massive mistake, or it can be, depending on the insulation properties in a solar panel, is sticking things directly onto a roof. That tent is black, it's alloy, it obviously absorbs heat and then disperses it through the alloy. Now, if you've got a panel up there, it's just going to create more heat, and generally, heat and electronics don't go together. You lose efficiency. So what we like doing is leaving that 10mm gap just above the or underneath the panel to allow that air to flow through, and that's just going to give you a much more efficient panel and an optimum setup. Well, I've been smashing out the install on the load bars. Jess has wired this in. Now this is really nice. The Redworks display box from Red Arc, we have got the outputs over there so we can supply the tents as needed, and the solar inputs as well. So there's our solar feed. Jesse's run that in. That'll get connected up to the lithium battery setup. The Apex design air hose reel is in here, really quick and easy just to pull out and pump up tires when you need to. See, the boys have got the refrigerators from June, and the Red Vision system in the back section over there, so you can actually get into everything. Really nice MSA drawers. Moments of truth, getting it up on over. Righto, bring it in, lads. Yes, I got this one. Nice. All right, keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming. Happy days. Oh yeah, set up beautifully. One thing, when we set up the awnings, as you can see, perfectly positioned so that when it rains, it actually covers up the back door and everything. This is the 270 XT awning, and it fits this build so well. Wrap it around the back quickly, got ample access point and covering. So whether you've got a troop carrier or a 76, like, this works really well, this combination. Well, that was a big day from Bushco team. Gonna enjoy this, mate. I'm sure you'll even put a fan up there for you. So we'll show you a bit about the inside of the tents and stuff a bit later on. But Sirocco fan, twin lights. You can have red, amber or white light on the inside there. Jess, happy days, mate. We did it. Big push, we did it. And Stu, thanks to you too, mate, for staying extra and yeah, working a bit into the night. Well, that's it, guys. That's a wrap for the 76 build. Single solar panel, double sets of load bars at the top, all the wiring done up, neat over there, running in along the side here, in the firewall, connected up, ready to go with a 270 XT awning. This is a stunning car. Not quite as nice as my 79 though, but close. Don't tell Matty that. Catch you later.
All right, we're back down to EC Off-Road for the final push. Everything that's been going on around the place, it's all going to start to get tied together right here.
Now, of course, we've got the full Red Arc suite going in the back of this one, guys. We wanted something that's still going to be capable enough for those big, long touring trips, like the golf trip coming up. So we've got the Redworks Pioneer 50 system going in the back, basically a full pre-wired panel. 50 amps of charge coming in, looks after my solar, it does it all for you. Linked with the 200 amp hour lithium battery. Plus, we got the 2000 watt inverter. Camera guys will be using this. Nav can charge all these bits and pieces. It is sort of the, it's a cracking little system without getting over the top. Plus, it coming pre-wired is an absolute bonus. Got a couple of other little fancy things. We got the hose reel sneaking in there as well from Apex Designs. We got the compressor going in. Now, we've been running back and forth so much, but if you didn't see when we're over at Elias 316, we got his full 70 series airbox in there, guys. One thing I love about that is I'm still using a paper filter, which means I can get them on the road, unbolt it, whack it in, and of course, we've linked it with the fabulous fabrication, the big 5-inch snorkel on this one. We wanted the big 5-inch. Everything on this truck's big, bulky. The bar works oversized at 35, so the 5-inch is an absolute spot-on match. It's coming together. All right, this is a bit of fun, guys. I didn't let Nav see this vehicle from when it was bog stock. I want to show him the complete finished product. So, whether he likes it or not, let's go and give him a squeeze. All right, guys, we are in the Explore shed. We've got a bit of packing to do, mate.
Yes, lots of packing.
But to pack means I need to show you your new car.
Yes. The car's just arrived, apparently.
The whole thought was, you know, we'll have it in the shed, we'll do a big reveal, show you guys a full walk-around video. Yeah, we leave tomorrow morning. We don't even have the final stickers done on the car, and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Once again, classic Explore Live.
We've got all of this and much, much more, all of that, all to try and go in the vehicles. Now, they've barely even seen this as well. So Nav just got his first glimpse at my new truck. This will be the first time you've even seen the decals on the side. Oh, baby. So it's
pretty cool upgrades to the canopy.
Super cool upgrades. Yeah. Anyway, Navsy's 76 is in that other shed, and I'm pretty excited to show you.
Super excited.
I'm
so far, I've only
excited.
seen like the touch of a corner that you put in your story the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I was telling Elias the other day, he wouldn't show me a damn photo, but I said to him, if I ever wanted to have a car built perfectly, I would tell Matty it's his daily. Because then he'd put so much effort into it.
And we did. We did. This thing is, it's the best 76 we've ever built. No questions there. But all right, let's go have a look. Righto, so I was just joking. You actually get the disco. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes! And a big dog.
That looks mean.
It's wet, but have a look at her.
So am I.
Oh, you're right, eh?
Yeah, get out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what did you put in the back? In the back? Yeah, there, you gotta sneak your way around. So much stuff.
How good is that? Rooftop. Yeah. I finally got it. Yes. Oh, I got my little fishing reel hose as well.
Fishing reel.
Yes. How good is that?
June beer fridge, storage.
Can I put a lock on it so Maddie can't get in?
Absolutely not. It'll probably be filled with my beers. Good. So guys, we'll give you a full rundown, but yeah, what we wanted in the back here was plenty of room, just for bulk items. When we do the big fridges, we lost so much space. Full red arc management system. You got it all on your fancy little red vision.
You have to teach me how to use that.
Yeah, I got to teach you how to use everything.
Normally just rely on you or somebody to do it.
But epic little setup for the back of a tourer / everydayer. Fridge, drawer, bulk storage. There'll be 4 max tracks on that. We just got 2 as a placeholder.
Black, doesn't it?
It's neat, eh?
Grey, yeah, it looks tidy.
Now, you know how, you may not know, but you know how the LandCruisers are different wheel tracks? You do know that?
Yes. Yeah, I know that.
So rather than just widening the rear to suit the front, we actually widened the front another 45 mil, and we've widened the whole rear track 145 mil.
Yeah, it won't be too boaty.
Nah.
Great.
Mate, this thing drives so much nicer.
It'll be a good four-wheel drive car then.
Front and rear, Dwiz Diff. So you won't pop wheels, silly. The weight up top won't bother you anywhere near as much. Yeah. You've got king shocks in this bloody thing, mate, which is ridiculous. Oh, it's a whole new bonnet as well. So it's the last of the V8, and we still wanted the scoop. So there's going to be a full rundown. I've probably showed you way too much already, but we'll do a full walk around, show you every little nook and cranny, mate. But she's a little upgrade from Billy.
Can't wait to hit the road tomorrow. Oh yeah, upgrade all right.
Upgrade and a half. We got to pack. and we'll give you a full walk around. Well done.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, well deserved.
Thanks,
well
guys.
deserved. Yeah, thanks everyone. You cost me a fortune. Really appreciate it. But I am going to be stealing this as like a bit of a daily run around, and it means if I ever break mine, I can still go camping. So I'm pretty happy.
I'll make sure I leave some sandcastles for you.
You will not. I know the rooftop won't have any sand in it. You like the colour? Looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks like a beast, hey. I really like that colour. That looks like a weapon, like an army vehicle. Yeah. Like a bloody Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops.
I tell you what, no roos are going to be...
Well, this is the Roo Deleter 5000, this one. All right, time for us to pack. See you on the next step.
Honestly, I reckon we've nailed it. The 76 is something that I've wanted to build again for so long. After having the OG white, and over the years, we've built so many different LandCruisers. I've taken all my knowledge, tied it all into this. Now, next week, you are going to see the full reveal. We're going to do a walkthrough, show you every single part of this truck. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bloody bell button so you don't miss any updates, because we didn't build these things for show. After next week's build episode and full walkthrough, we are taking you guys north to a couple of spots I've never been before. Appreciate all you guys watching. Till next time, get out there and whatever you've got and enjoy the Explore life.